Hey, what's going on guys? It's Rogolly here, and in today's GTA video I'll be going through the top 5 things every player must own in GTA Online in 2020. At the number 5 spot is the CEO office. From here you can run the import and export businesses, so that's the bunker, the special cargo and the vehicle cargo. The main benefit of owning an office is being able to become a VIP. This allows you to do VIP work, which is such as Headhunter and Sightseer, which let you earn $20,000 to $25,000 for every 2 to 3 minutes of work, which is, if you fly around on your Mark II oppressor, it's just really easy, and it is probably one of the best grinding methods to making money in GTA Online in 2020. Another reason for owning an office and using the VIP abilities is the ability to spawn a buzzard literally right next to you. And if you own the buzzard, it's free. If you don't own a buzzard, it costs 25,000. But it is really useful when coupling with the VIP work, as it is one of the faster methods of being able to complete them, because you can just travel wherever you need to go, and it is weaponized. With being a CEO and owning the vehicle cargo business, you're able to store the original special vehicles. However, nowadays they are kind of obsolete, but it is something extra you can do with having an office. At an extra cost as well, you can add a living quarters, which just basically means you can change your clothes there. And also you have the ability to add up to 60 extra parking spaces if you need them for some reason. But they are also rather expensive. To be able to take advantage of all of the features in the office, it is going to cost you a few million. So it's not on the cheap side, but it's the original set of businesses and extra features that are extremely useful, even still relevant in 2020. At the number 4 spot, it is the nightclub. It is the most passive of all the businesses in GTA Online. All you have to do is pick the product your workers are producing, and once they get to the maximum level of output, you just have to swap them over to make sure you take full use of their abilities. You don't need to buy supplies like any other business. You only have to sell the goods, and normally they are straightforward deliveries. It's just one lorry and it's just delivering it, and that is it. You haven't got multiple vehicles. Again, the ability to have extra parking spaces is available in the nightclub. The nightclub also has the actual nightclub revenue. From popularity, you can get $10,000 a day if you keep popularity at its highest, but if you don't, it can go as low as $100 a day. But no matter what, it still gets deposited straight into the safe inside the nightclub, so all you have to do is go in and collect it, and that is it. However, there is one large downside to all of this. It is very expensive. It will cost several million in actually buying the nightclub and all the necessary parts, like all your engineers and your levels of storage and your delivery vehicles. You have to buy all of it, so it's a large investment but also yields large returns in the end. The final drawback of the nightclub is that you need other businesses in supporting roles for it to actually be of any kind of use, otherwise you're not going to be making a lot of money at all. Into the number 3 spot, it is the Arcade Master Control Terminal. This is probably the most useful thing for managing the businesses single-handedly. It basically just lets you control every single one of the businesses: the bunker, the hangar, all the MC businesses, the vehicle storage, the cargo storage, all of it, all in one place. You can buy and quick sell supplies from there directly. It is so easy. You don't have to travel around the map to go to each single business to get it refilled. You just have to click on there and click resupply on each one. However, when you do sell from there, you still have to actually go to your business that it's selling from, if it's like the garbage trucks or whatever, you have to go over there still to sell it. It doesn't spawn outside the arcade. The main advantage of using this is it saves you so much time. So it can let you get on with other things you need to do. If you need to do a heist or whatever, you can go on and do that, and then when you have to resupply, it takes you literally 30-40 seconds to resupply all your businesses, and then you can go straight back to doing heists or what other things you have to do, instead of having to travel to each location wasting 5 minutes. In time it just adds up and up and up and up, and ultimately it just gives you such a good chance of making so much money. But obviously, to be able to own the arcade master control terminal, you need to own the arcade. So I mean, that's going to be a few million depending on where you buy and what customizations you put in it, and including the terminal, it will be more about the 2.5 million kind of area. And currently you can still get Pixel Pete's arcade for free with the Twitch Prime partnership deal. Also, if you do own the arcade, you can also do the Diamond Casino heist. It is the best method of making money in heists. It's the easiest and also pays out the most, so it kind of has multiple benefits, but in particular for this list, the arcade master control terminal is better. But you will also need the other businesses once again to make full use of the area and its ability, so it's probably one of the things I'll buy later on in the game, but it is still nonetheless a necessity in 2020. At the number 2 spot is the MC businesses. It is the best semi-AFK businesses. There are 5, but you only need 4, which is a cash, coke, meth, and weed. They are very good at making money while you do other things. So you just buy supplies, and while they're supplying, you just go and do a race to a heist or whatever, and just go back after an hour or so and resupply again until it's full, and then just sell them, and you make easy money. Being an MC also means you can run the bunker, so you can buy and sell supplies for that, so you don't actually need the office anymore to be able to run a bunker, which is one of the main and key businesses in the game. However, it is expensive to make the most amount of money possible out of this, as you will need to buy each of the businesses separately, which are all around about $1 million or just under. You'll need to upgrade them, which will cost you another $1.5 million for each business. And then you have to buy a supply that's 75,000 a resupply, and the businesses themselves take between 2 and 3 resupplies to max out the stock. Another key benefit of being an MC is being able to spawn motorbikes next to you and without any kind of time delay, and that leads straight into the number 1 spot. It is, of course, the Oppressor Mark II. It has to be on the list, even though it is the most controversial thing in the game. It just is that good, it is that useful, it had to be on it. Basically, it is the easiest way to travel around the map. You just fly it anywhere, and if you crash into stuff, it don't blow up. It has rockets and countermeasures, which means it is good in a fight. You can attack and defend yourself with ease, but it does also have a lot of people using it to grief other players, which I do not condone in the slightest. I find it so annoying, and people that do it just are the worst kind of people. It's just like, leave me alone, let me get on with it, because blowing up supplies and whatnot, it literally gives you $2,000, and I mean, is that really worth the time? But yeah, it is my most used vehicle in the game. It literally helps me do everything so much faster. I can do Headhunter in less than 2 minutes. I can use it to defend my business. It is just the best thing to use in game to pretty much do any kind of challenge. But the drawbacks are, it's expensive. It's like 3 million with a trade price. You have to own a terabyte to customize it, and it is only a one-seater. And finally, it only has 20 rockets before you have to resupply it. But the pros definitely outweigh the cons with this. It is well worth the money in the end. You get so much usage out of it. That's it for this video. It has been the top 5 most important things to have in GTA Online in 2020. Let me know if your list is any different in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you found this video useful in any kind of way, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And it's been Rogue Ollie. I'll see you in the next one.